Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is my Creative Fold video for this week, and I'm going to show you how to do this diamond fold card. Expands out like so and flips up for you to write your greeting. I'm using that beautiful new designer series paper, Painted Blooms from the Occasions catalog, and a piece of Whisper white cardstock. Going to bring in my Stampin' Trimmer and a piece of Whisper white cardstock. This measures 4 inches by 12 inches, so you get 3 per 12 by 12 sheet. And I am going to score it at the 2 inch, the 4 inch, the 8, and the 10. All the dimensionals will be on my blog, StampingWithLinda.com. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and line it back up at the 6 inch. I'm going to bring in a pencil and just use my cutting guide as a measuring tool to mark at the 6 inch, because now I want to score at a diagonal. I'm going to go to my furthest score line, which is the 2 inch, and line it up with that pencil mark, score that, and then also the other way to form that X. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Going to go from my pencil line to the furthest out here, which is the 10 inch mark where I scored. Going to score that way, lining up, line up, and so there I have my score lines. Want to make them nice and crisp. Going to put that trimmer away and back and forth. Got my bone folder here because now I want to go at that diagonal, and you want to make sure your crease lines are very crisp, because then it makes it easier to fold that diamond fold. You got that. Next, what I'm going to do is to fold these down like so. So I'm taking the 2 inch on the side, I'm score this down, or fold that down like so, and then these get folded in like so. So a valley, and they get tucked underneath that diamond. Just like so. How quick is that? Next, what I've taken is 2 pieces of the Painted Blooms. This measures 1 7/8 by 3 7/8. And I see I did not bring my snail over, but no problem. I've got glue dots, so we'll just use them. And I'm going to put them on the side of my card here. So in love with this paper. It matches the Pacific Point very well, so I did the background of that 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. Again, all the dimensions will be on my blog, StampingWithLinda.com. Now we are going to work on that diamond in the center. And I have taken a piece of that designer series paper again. This measures 2.5 by 2.5 inch square. I'm going to bring in my paper piercing tool and my mat. Remember that I have covered my mat with a grit paper so that I can stamp on it with my photopolymer. But I can turn it over and use my backside for paper piercing. I'm next going to bring in my candy dots. This is something that I have never used on my videos. I don't know why. These are just the cutest little things. They're little buttons. And of course now I'm not going to be able to get into, there we go, to the little brads. So So the brads have a flat tip to them, and the candy dots, you can put them on your card or you can put them on the top of the brad. So they've got a glue dot on them, but if you want some dimension, you can just pop them right on the top of that brad, like so. And so I'm going to use that brad for my diamond flip. So going to place that diamond on my front of my card, paper pierce it, and grab that bit brad and put it inside. Whoa, all fingers this morning. Flip that back over. And so now we've got our flip. I have already taken the word window punch and the modern label and punched out the thinking of you. This comes from my Tiny Wishes. Just going to take a small piece of dimensional and put it on the back of that greeting. And there you have it, a very quick creative fold using our new Designer Series paper. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you real soon.